Hi everyone, I sure hope you're doing okay. What do you avoid? What things do you choose to purposefully, intentionally avoid? What do you avoid? It's fresh on my mind, the word avoid and what we choose to avoid. I so much thought about it, I wrote my recent blog about it, but there was several more thoughts I wanted to add because there's so much to this whole concept of avoidance. I know we avoid people or places, we even avoid certain events, we avoid going to certain places in our heart. That's what the blog is all about, you can read it. But I did want to put some parameters out there for you of really, there's only 5 things in the Bible that we're told to avoid. Did you know that? You know, I can avoid certain feelings, I could avoid certain memories, but there's only 5 things that we are told specifically to avoid in the Bible. And I wanted to submit those to you because they're worth our consideration. The first thing that we are told to avoid is, number 1, the path of the wicked. Proverbs tells us in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 15, to avoid the path of the wicked. So I need to say, that's the wicked's path, I'm going that way. And all of us can take advantage of that. Wherever the wicked, evil thoughts, patterns, habits, practices, customs are, I need to avoid them and go the opposite way. Number 2 thing the Bible tells me, because the word avoid is only used 5 times in the Bible. 5 times. 1, to avoid the path of the wicked. 2, to avoid those who cause division. Avoid those who cause division. So those people that are trying to separate, those people that are sowing seeds of discord, those people that are causing division in the family, division in your workplace, division in the church. If they're causing division, the Bible tells us to avoid them. Friends, gossipers, if they're causing division, avoid them. Number 2. Number 3, avoid sexual immorality. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 2. Avoid sexual immorality. I forgot to tell you on avoid those who cause division. That's Romans 16:7. So, number 1, avoid the path of the wicked. Number 2, avoid those that cause division. Number 3, avoid sexual immorality. Boy, we got to deal with that one, don't we? Starting with our eyes, starting with our ears, starting with our taste. We got to be careful with sexual immorality and what rises in our hearts and what desires burn within us. We need to avoid being sexually immoral. Number 4, we need to avoid foolish arguments. Oh my gosh. 2 Timothy 2:23 tells us to avoid foolish arguments. My goodness, aren't there a bazillion different arguments out there today that are just stupid? Get out of the way, get away from them, avoid stupid arguments. If people are arguing about things and you know it's stupid, avoid it. Plain and simple. Number 4. And the last thing we are told in the Bible to avoid, number 5, useless controversies. Controversy. Those things that people are fighting over. Lord knows we got a ton load of those, don't we? But the Bible says to avoid the useless controversies. What are the things that are useless? They're fighting over them, but it's useless. There's no use. There's no sense in fighting over that. Avoid it. So my friends, in all of your goings, in all of your doings, in all of your choosings, in all of your relationships, we are told to avoid the path of the wicked, those who cause division, sexual immorality, foolish arguments, and useless controversies. Go and have a great day, and be aware of those 5 things. Take care.